Alright guys, how's it going? We have new BloxFruit codes. All of these codes are brand new and working so that you guys can enter them and get some extra XP alongside some really cool quirks. So make sure you watch throughout the video. I'm going to be giving out 12 free codes. So drop a like on the video if you're excited, if you play BloxFruits, and let's just get right into it, because as you're skipping around in the video, you might miss a code if it's not on the screen for that long, so you don't want to miss out. You're going to want to watch the entire video all the way through just to make sure that you can get every single code and much more that I have for you guys. So if you're looking forward to more codes and more popular Roblox games, make sure you subscribe and don't skip around, because like I said, the codes are not going to be on the screen for that long, so you're going to want to make sure that you are able to claim all of them. We pull up the settings menu, and our first code is going to be sub2fur999, and I'll show you how to spell that in just a moment here. It's capital S-U-B, the number 2, capital F-E-R 999. And guys, you're going to want to make sure that every single time that I have a capitalized letter, you have a capitalized letter. Every time I have a number, you have a number. You're going to copy it exactly as I'm doing here. So this first code, sub2fur999, will give you double XP 20 minutes for free. It's a pretty good code that you could be using here. You can see in the bottom corner that I now have double XP for 20 minutes. And a lot of these codes are going to stack. So getting into the next one here, it's capital STARCODEHEO. Star code HEO, which will give you the same 30 minutes of double XP for completely free. Now guys, they do stack, so you can see in the corner of my screen that because I typed in 2 different codes, I have a lot more time on my timer. I'm going to just kind of play around with this so that I have double XP, but you're not going to want to miss the next code because they do stack, like I said, and I'm not going to have them on screen for very, very long. So let's just play around for a second and get the next code here, which is capital AXIORE. Now this one will also be for about 20 minutes of free double XP, which is absolutely amazing, guys. If you play BloxFruit and these codes are working perfectly well for you, be sure to leave a like on the video. It really does help out, and I will have more codes for you in the future no matter what. And guys, like I said, if you want to watch all the way through this video, I'm going to be giving you out another 10 codes. And it's actually pretty insane because double XP does really help on this game. And if you are interested in more codes like this in the future, be sure, again, to leave a like. We're going to keep going with the next code here, which is capital S, lowercase UB, the number 2, and then the number, capital CAPTIAN MAINE with a capital M. That's going to give you Straw Hat Main, which is more double XP. Guys, if these XP boosts are going to help you out, please let me know in the comments below by commenting your Roblox name so that maybe I can gift you something as a loyal subscriber in the future. We'll move on to the next code here. Capital, all capitals, KITT _RESET. I'm going to be jumping around and also going to be very excited to be playing these games with you guys. So go ahead, comment down below what you're most excited about for this next month in Roblox or this new update in BloxFruit. I'm going to be battling a little bit here so I can use my double XP. As you guys can see, it's working exactly how it's supposed to. This is a really fun game. I've been really addicted to it, so I'm doing this on my other account just so that you could see that if I already used the code, it's still completely valid. So the next code is capital S, lowercase UB, the number 2, and then a capital OFFICAL, capital NOOBIE. So sub to official newbie. Now this one only works sometimes, and I couldn't exactly figure out why, but if you could let me know in the comments below if it worked for you, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna beat up this guy here really quick, get some game XP. Jump around a little bit. Guys, we're going to be giving away another few codes. So, in just a moment here, I'd like to just run around, test this out for a second, and now we'll enter the next code, which is capital M, lowercase AGICBUS. So Magic Bus, as you can see the success at the bottom of the screen. This will also add more double XP time to your timer, assuming you stack it. If you're playing for hours and hours at a time, this is a great thing to do. But otherwise, you could spread it out, do exactly what you need to do. Open this chest, get double XP, and we're going to be moving on to the next code. So this one is very easy. It's all capital letters, JCWK. As you see, I hit claim success, and it works perfectly fine. Not at all a problem, and I get to run around with double XP. Again, this is not my main account, but I wanted to show you guys that no matter how many times you've used the code, you can still use it. So the next one is Sub2 Official Newbie. As you see me spelled out there, if you need to, you could reverse it. I know I did it kind of fast, but I wanted to get through to all of these for you guys and make sure that if they weren't on the screen for that long, that you were still able to claim them, or you could just simply replay the video, and there shouldn't be much of a problem. So, playing the game with double XP, like I said, very fun. We got it locked in. Gonna jump around a bunch. Movement in this game is pretty fun. So we're gonna get to the next code here, which is Sub2 Gamer Robot Reset 1 _ reset. And then that last thing is a number 1. Seems I might have put that one in wrong. Let me check this one. We're going to move on to the next one, actually. We'll do NU _ is pro, but you need the capital E and capital P alongside the 2 underscores that I just did. Guys, you got to need to copy it exactly how I did it, or unfortunately, this just won't work for you. So, NU is pro will give you more double XP for about 20 minutes. As you can see, the timer is stacking up in the corner of my gameplay right here. So I have double XP for quite a while if I wanted to just grind out this game. We have a couple more codes here. We'll do capital S, sub, the number 2, and then Noob Master with a capital N, a capital M, 1, 2, 3, MASTER, 1, 2, 3. And that one obviously worked, as you saw the little success at the bottom there, guys. We got one more code for you guys, and then I'll leave it off here. But if all of these have successfully worked for you, make sure you subscribe and leave a like. It genuinely does help the channel quite a lot. We're going to jump into the water here and sail into the sunset as I type in the final code, which, if you follow along with me, is KITTGAMING. And that will give you double XP once more. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If these helped you out, leave your comments down below, leave your likes, and I really, really appreciate you watching the videos. Subscribe for more codes.